Hello, so I'm going to do a cooking video today. I'm making a couple things. It's a Saturday, so I like to cook on Saturdays. I'm going to make a ham and bean soup, and then for dinner tonight I'm making a flank steak sandwich, and so we're going to start with the prep, and then we'll go from there. So to begin with, I have my ham hock from Fresh Fork. And the first thing I do is just put that in my preheated pan. And I let that just sort of go in there just to get kind of crisped. Brown it a little bit on both sides. Put a little salt in there with it. And while that's working, I'm going to start on my marinade over here. So, my marinade for the flank steak. And I'm so bad about how much I use. I just sort of do it to how it looks. So for the flank steak, I'm going to start with Worcestershire sauce. And I'm going to do about half a cup of Worcestershire sauce. I add no salt to this at all because you'll see the ingredients I'm using. And then I use half a cup of soy sauce. Then I love this Italian hot sauce, Borelli, and I'm just going to put maybe like a teaspoon of that. I'm going to flip this real quick, the ham hock. So I'm just trying to get some color all around on it. And then I'm totally cheating. Normally I would cut the garlic, but I love these stir-in chopped garlics. This is going to be the equivalent of probably 2 cloves of garlic chopped that I'm putting in there. And then they also make the ginger. And I'm doing like 2 good squeezes of ginger. And then I love putting this on flank steak. I love having the espresso flavor in there. So, again, probably about a teaspoon of the espresso. I'm going to flip this one more time. And when I do the ham hock, I don't put any oil in the pan or anything. I just season it with a little bit of salt. And then I'm simply going to whisk my marinade. Make sure the garlic and the ginger get stirred in nicely. Again, add about a teaspoon of black pepper. Whisk. All right. Now, for the soup, what I need to do right now is fill this pot with water. Probably my smartest bit is to bring the water to the pot. So I'm going to fill another pot with water, bring it on over. While that's filling with water, I am going to taste my marinade. Perfect. Let that sit here for a minute just to get flavors all melded in nicely. And I'm going to turn this down to half heat. I'm going to take my pot of water here, add it in. And then right now I'm going to add in the beans. This is about a half a pound of organic black beans, also from Fresh Fork. Finishing that off. Find the right spoon. Gonna stir that around. And this is gonna cook for about 2 hours. Once it's cooked for 2 hours, then I will add my vegetables. So let me get the flank steak marinating. I got this at Foster's Meat at the West Side Market. It's absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I added no salt to this marinade because of the Worcestershire and the soy sauce. I'm just going to take the flank steak, put it in the bowl. I'm going to let it sit here, let this marinate for the 2 hours while the soup is getting made. And in 2 hours, I'll be back and show you the next steps to our Saturday dinner of cabbage and ham and bean soup and flank steak sandwiches.